Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Gebo the Shaman, and today we will be reading from the Science of Light Introduction to Vedic Astrology. And let me fix my camera here. I don't know what happened to that, but there we go. And so yeah, we're going to be reading from Science of Light, an introduction to Vedic Astrology by Tobias. And we are in chapter 3. We're going to be talking about Mars today. So we're going to be talking about Mars and everything that Mars corresponds to and what that means in Vedic astrology. So let's see here. I'm going to tell you the page here. So we are on page 54 in the Kindle version of the textbook. So I believe the textbook, the print copy is like the same, should be the same page number as this. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's talk about Mars, all about Mars in Vedic astrology. So, and by the way, there's Sanskrit words in here, and you know me, I can't pronounce things properly, so please, bear with me, forgive me, things like that. And we'll get into it. So, let's see here. Parashara describes Mars as being cruel, inconsiderate, and tending to have bloodshot eyes. Enjoys meat, Pala, and his wife, Tara, has Pitta constitution. So Pitta constitution, meaning fiery constitution. So he is easily angered, and his wife Tara has Pitta constitution, is easily angered, and has a thin waist. So Mars is hot like fire. He is fierce, aggressive, and forceful. The Sun is the king, and Mars is the general, executing the king's will. Mars has a soldier mentality and likes to fight. Mars has great leadership abilities, but as a Tamas planet, he does not think. He just follows orders. His job is to protect, and as a guardian relates to police as well as soldiers. The police do not make the law, they enforce the law. They just enforce them. A soldier does not choose the enemy, they just follow the orders to fight. Externally, Mars relates to fire and cooks the food, thereby protecting the body from germs by killing them. Internally, Mars relates to the power of digestion, called Agni. When the Agni is strong, it properly digests food, protecting the body from toxins. Amma. The sun is the vitality of the body, but it is the sun's general and as the Agni digestion that creates the health and vitality. According to Ayurveda, Agni relates to strength of all the body tissues. That is Dhatus. Through proper digestion and assimilation of energy, it regulates energy levels in the body, and is the signifactor of strength. The Rishi Parashara. So the Rishi Parashara teaches that Mars relates to the nerve tissue, and the nervous system. The king, sun, and queen, moon, work through the general, Mars, who executes all their orders. In this way, the soul and the mind, or the right and left sides of the brain, command the body through the nervous system. The work is carried out by the servants, Saturn, who relates to the muscles. It is the muscles that carry out the hard work ordered by the nervous system. If the muscles stop working, the nervous system has no one to order. If the nervous system malfunctions, the muscles have no idea what to do. In this way, the nerves and muscles have a tight interrelationship when dealing with degenerative disease. And let me grab a drink and we will be right back. Very interesting stuff here, guys. There's a lot of information and stuff that probably none of you have heard of before, so I find this fascinating and love to read it for you. So here we go. Mars is Pitta, which means fire, Mars is Pitta dosha, which means fire humor. It relates to the body's bile. Excess bile, hyperacidity relates to Mars. When the Pitta dosha increases, so does irritability and frustration, often related to an excess desire to control a situation. Mars people need to work on letting go and to try not to control everything. They need more faith and trust to balance out their warrior nature. Mars is called Kuja or Varuma. Kuja or Varuma both mean born of the earth. Mars is said to be born from a personification of the Earth Mother herself. In this way, Mars relates to Earth, land, and property. As a warrior, Mars is one who protects the property or country, or acquires other land through conquest. As a warrior, Mars is the planet that signifies celibacy, with worship of Martian deities like Hanuman or Kartikeya help one to progress on the path of celibacy. Venus is water and love, while Mars is fire and burning. Venus is a firefighter and has the power to put out Mars, meaning end celibacy. When Mars and Venus are together, the ability to be celibate or to be reserved with sex is extinguished, leading the way for excess sexuality. The deities associated with Mars are known for their strength. They are Rudras, great destroyers. Mars can create accidents which are very harmful to the physical body. Mars is associated with harming, hurting, tearing, bleeding, killing, and any sort of violence. When a planet is cursed and Mars is involved in the planet, when a planet is cursed and Mars is involved, the planet experiences violence and anger. Mars burns, therefore it is associated with the burnt smell. irritated and inflamed skin or organs relate to Mars, as well as the smoking of cigarettes and burning of herbs. When Mars is giving its blessings, a person is skilled in martial arts, has talent for mechanical things, and has a very good mind for technical subjects like engineering. Mars gives dynamism, high energy, and radiance. Mars has the ability to look very deeply into a particular subject, giving it tremendous power to do research. Mars will often have a very deep understanding of a specific branch of knowledge, but not a well-rounded knowledge like Mars or Jupiter. Mars will often have a deep understanding of a specific branch of knowledge, but not a well-rounded knowledge like Mercury and Jupiter. Mars has an attraction to occult knowledge. Mars particularly likes the darker side of the mystical reality, and Parashara says that Mars makes one skilled in dark mantras. Not only does Mars have the power to control the mass of armies, but he has the power to control the darker shadow energies. Excuse me, guys. Let's see here. So not only does Mars have the power to control the mass of armies, but also the power to control the darker shadow energies. It is for this reason that Marana Tantra is performed primarily on Tuesdays. Tuesdays is the day of Mars. Let's see. The son of the earth has the killing power, and out of the 7 realms, Sapta Lokas, he is the lord of the earth plane. Brumi Loka. That is why this realm is also called Mrityu Loka, the realm where everything dies. This is why beings of this plane are constantly engaged in the practice of war. As the mightiest will rule the Mrityu Loka. Mars rules breaking, and all things will break. Even great mountains. Mars can be well behaved, but it is not kind nor soft. It is very unhappy when a situation asks it to be. Let's see here. Mars is a brother who is protective of his family, and we are all made of the mud of the earth. We are all brothers when we relate to the earth as mother. Yeah, that's very true. Let's see. So yeah. So now we'll go into the medical significations and the diseases caused by Mars. So, says medical significations: Majadhatu, nervous system, chest, eyebrows, nerves, muscular control, blood, hemoglobin, endometrium, stamina, strength, liver, spleen, gallbladder, bone marrow, and sex organs. So now the diseases are Pitta disorders. So Pitta is fire. So Pitta disorders are acne, ulcers, boils, accidents, injuries, cuts, bleeding, surgeries, burns, miscarriage, abortions, endometriosis, liver, gallbladder, bile, pitta blood disorders, autoimmune conditions, nervous system disorders, menstrual disorders, dysuria, something. Controls weapons, hemorrhoids, hemorrhages, smoking, and diseases caused by it. So smoking and, lung cancer, things like that. And then we have Mars can give problems with frustration, anger, rage, and resentment. And that is Mars. So guys, that was the Science of Light, The Science of Light, an Introduction to Vedic Astrology. Very good book, very informational, and I highly recommend that you check it out. If you'd like to purchase the book from Amazon, I have an affiliate link down below. When you purchase that, it doesn't add any cost to you. It just helps the channel. I get a little bit of a kickback, maybe 1%. So, yeah, guys. So if you'd like to check that out, then definitely recommend it. The link is down below, and then if you want a Vedic astrology reading from me personally, then you can go to vincent.thunderwizard.com. The link is down below, and you can also go to linktree/Gebo the Shaman. That link is, that's where you can find all of this stuff. All my products, courses, services, everything that you can think of. So I also do distance energy healing. That combines Qigong, Reiki, and Shamanic work. Very powerful to heal not only body, but also mind and soul and spirit and the emotional body, the mental body, psychological body, all that stuff. So then we have support groups and the emotional awareness course. So those things, especially the emotional awareness course, are designed to basically make you aware of your emotions, as the title would say, but also to help you to cope with your emotions, help you to make them feel safer and better than they normally would. So it's very good stuff. Then we have the support groups, which is basically we get together and talk about our feelings and things like that. It's very helpful and productive and a nice way to relate to each other on an emotional level. Then of course we have the career coaching and the life coaching, things like that. The career coaching is basically designed for people who are pretty lost in life, and they don't know what the heck they want to do with life, and they're just kind of floating around without any purpose or aim. That's not a good thing. So find your purpose, find your career. That's what I'm here for. In that career consultation, we'll go over a few basic questions that help you to figure out what your career is, and then we'll do a guided meditation beforehand, and before I ask you those questions, short guided meditation to kind of open up your creativity, creative thinking, things like that, get you more in touch with your soul and things like that. So then we have on top of that, we have the life coaching, which is basically ongoing coaching with me. And then we have the shamanic ritual magic courses. So those are designed to basically go into your unconscious mind, the 9 levels of your psyche, and go in there and destroy all the psychological blocks, the subconscious and unconscious blocks. that you might be having in regards to, you know, finding your perfect love, finding your perfect career, your perfect wealth, your perfect, you know, your health challenges and things like that. So yeah, it's very powerful stuff. Anyway, guys, yeah, I think that does it for me. So thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe. That really helps. Like 90% of you guys are not subscribed, so go ahead and subscribe and like and all that good stuff. Alright, we will talk to you next time. Peace.